Hi guys, how are you? Hello, 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 hello. Yes. Let's see, I'm gonna make a couple of mats here. Let's see. uh, nice. Hello, hi. Aw, thanks, guys. I'll wait a couple more minutes. Oh, I hope so, Allie. I don't know. I feel like communication is in the air. Oh, got jokes. Nah, it's a public live, so I wasn't gonna send an email for the live, but yeah. So the list that I have so far of those who have actually shown interest and have actually sent payment, I have Jeremy, Jeanette, Dawn, Nikki, Henny, Bonita, and Roshni. So if you paid and I did not say your name, please let me know. Yeah, blocking. Gotta love it. Let's see. Well, obviously, I see Jeanette here, so let's see. How is everybody doing tonight? Happy Saturday. Yay! Yeah. Yeah, Nikki, totally. I'm pretty sure I'm still muted, but yep. It's like all the time. Yeah, me too. Long day. I just got off work like 2 hours ago, so. Hi, Bonita. I mean, it's anxiety, definitely. Oh, good. I'm glad. Jupiter, it's been a good day. I did not eat dinner. I had some ice cream. I was hungry and I didn't feel like cooking, so I had some Cold Stone ice cream. Their cake batter is my favorite. Oh, that's so good, Stella. I'm so happy for you. It did, Bonita. I've got you. Let's see. Okay, there's Henny. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna read it again. So those who I have received payment for that expressed interest, I've got Jeremy, Jeanette, Dawn, Nikki, Henny, Bonita, and Roshni. Oh yeah, I hope your test goes well, man. And I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes to let people show up. And what I'll do is I'll go ahead and start with the people who are actually here, and let people kind of come in. Oh, hi, Dawn. Hello. Yay, you're here. Okay. So Kathy, if you I had people email me for interest and put them on the list, so it is prepaid. But if you're interested in the service itself, it's actually a service that I offer regularly through my website, divinepisces222.com. You can actually see the information there. It's a live service, and it's a 15-minute service usually, but today I'm doing mini ones, so they won't be that long. Hi, hello. I may be doing another live like this. I'm not sure when though. So if you're interested in doing one of these, again, like a twin flame mini check, and you're interested in one, go ahead and send me an email. I've already got a lot of people. I've already got a lot of people on the priority list for the next time I do this. But you can send me an email and we can work it out. All right. Just making sure I'm not missing anybody. Okay. Okay. You're welcome. Hi, Lois. How are you? Ears burning? When I get mad. Okay. All right, I'm gonna give it 1 or 2 more minutes here because we got a couple people who are not here yet that I can see. Yeah, I saw you said you did that. I mean, I've rage quit before. It's, it happens. Hello. Hi, Daniela. How are you? Okay, so I'm going to explain a little bit about what I'm going to be doing here. So, basically, the twin flame connection checks. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm taking a look at your connection, or actually, to be more specific, my guide is taking a look at your connection and basically going to help me kind of take a look at where you are in the connection, what kind of energies are in the connection, and kind of give you some advice on some twin flame healing. I can, have a guide apply healing if needed. So that's basically what this is. So I won't be doing the entire thing that I would normally do for the full service. It's basically whatever's going to come up. And honestly, sometimes, you know, you can actually see, you can actually see whether or not somebody is actually your specific twin flame or not. It just depends on the situation. Oh yeah, definitely, Nikki. It's a live service, so we actually would connect like on Zoom, and that way you can record it and refer back to it later. Yeah, sexual energy's been ridiculous, and the pull for sure. All right, so yeah. How do you know when you started the twin flame journey? I mean, honestly, we're all on a journey anyway. We're all on a soul journey, even if you're not quote unquote a twin flame. But I mean, honestly, we're all twin flames. It's just some people don't have their twin flame incarnated with them at the same time. Sometimes they're in the astral supporting you and that sort of thing. So if you're what people think of when we say twin flame are those who actually have their counterpart incarnated with them. But I mean, you basically are starting the journey when you were born. Now, if you're asking like, how do you know you've met your twin flame? Honestly, it's unlike anything you ever experience. It actually makes you feel like you're crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I felt like I was having a mental breakdown. That's exactly what I felt like. I felt like I was in full blown psychosis, and I didn't know what was wrong with me. And then it was like one thing led to another and kind of led me to watch tarot readings and stuff like that. And I didn't even know what a twin flame was. I knew what soulmates were, but I didn't know what a twin flame was. And then I started like watching these readings, and I'm sitting here going, oh my God, all of this stuff, oh my God, it makes sense. And it just kind of hit me like a ton of bricks. And I was like, oh no. That was the first thing I thought. It wasn't like, oh yay. I was like, oh no. I was like, no. Oh, thank you, Daniela. I appreciate that. Yes, like, share, subscribe, please, if you're not already subscribed. Um, so yeah, the twin flame journey is a lot of work, but it's really about loving yourself and learning to love yourself and learning to respect yourself. And this whole idea that you can't love someone else unless you love yourself, right? So if you think about it that way, it actually makes a lot of sense. Yeah, Bonita, for sure. Like I legit thought I was crazy, and I felt like everybody around me thought I was crazy. Like everybody around me, they noticed that it's just things were weird with me. Like I just wasn't myself at all in any way. And it scared the living crap out of me. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I'm sorry, Daniela. But I mean, learn to respect yourself first, I guess. I mean, they've got to figure it out on their own. Karma is a bitch. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're better. All right, so let me just double check here. So the ones that I have so far that are here, I got Jeanette, Dawn, Nikki, Henny, and Bonita. Is Rushni here? Okay, what about Jeremy? Is Jeremy here? Yeah, the masculines are hitting a massive collective awakening right now, guys. It's ridiculous. And it's not just masculine, like divine masculines. I just mean like masculine energies in general. Like a lot of men are actually going through spiritual awakenings right now. It's pretty crazy. Like head chakras like blown open. It's ridiculous. Well, hello, Billy. Hi, Jess. Yeah, so this is actually people who have already prepaid for mini check. But if you're interested in one, I'll probably do another one and put you on a priority list. You can just send me an email, or you can check out my website. I do the full service regularly, and you can book through my website, divinepisces222.com. Thank you, Nikki. You're under a male pseudonym? Okay. It's I don't I mean I feel like it's like a push for a final awakening here. Yeah, Daniela, but how are you mirroring? How have you got your head in your ass? Because, we all do at some point. Yes, a dream is a wish your heart makes. Good job. Good job, Nikki. Yeah, but Nene, how are you making yourself feel hurt? You have to ask yourself that question. Why are you giving him the power to hurt you? Yeah, I have come to find out that I really don't have hardly any expectations these days, like except for myself. That's the hardest one for me is the expectations for myself, and the how to create what I'm expecting. Right, and that's the point, Nikki. Absolutely, you got it. Okay, so I guess I have The ones that are here right now, I'm going to read them off again just in case. I've got Jeanette, Dawn, Nikki, Henny, Bonita. Those are the ones that are here. And then I haven't heard anything from Roshni or Jeremy. So I guess we will start with Jeanette. Aw, I'm sorry, Daniela. All right, Jeanette. So I'm going to go ahead and do yours. And while I do this, I will not be paying attention to the chat. So my mods, I have plenty of mods here. If you guys could just guard the chat for trolls, be on troll patrol, that'd be great. Okay, Jeanette, I feel like you're incredibly triggered right now. There's a lot going on in your solar plexus, and actually it's translating to your twin right now too. So you're actually you're triggering each other back and forth. I know you mentioned anxiety and that sort of thing. But I feel like what's happening here, I feel like it actually looks like your heart chakra is actually really closed off right now, but your solar plexus is on overdrive. And so I feel what's happening here is that you're constantly getting that feeling of anxiety because you're not releasing what you need to be releasing. Actually, conversely, it looks like, and actually, I'm not going to say the names of the twins, guys, but Jeanette knows, and I know he is your divine masculine. He is, his heart chakra is actually, it's not fully open, but it's trying to close. So I feel like he's going through a lot of purging right now. So you may actually be feeling a lot of depression, cry, like I don't know, bouts of like feeling like you're going to cry, that sort of things, frustration. Both of you, your crown chakras are huge. So I feel like again, you're kind of going through an ascension right now. He's definitely going through an awakening, but I feel like he's having a hard time processing everything. And it's leading to a lot of fear. I feel like he's recently hit some serious, serious towers, something having to do with work. I feel like a lot is falling away from him because he's refusing to actually make a change here. So it's like the universe is coming in and pulling some stuff away from him. I'm getting something to do with okay, don't freak out, but I'm getting something to do with like I don't know if like a car crash or something like that. I don't know if you've had visions or dreams of a car crash or some sort of accident. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my guy to try to open up that your heart chakra on your side, try to balance out the solar plexus. When I do that, you may feel like a flood of emotion, so don't be alarmed, okay? Just let it happen, let it go. Okay. It actually appears your energies are actually they're actually flowing the way that they should. It's just that I feel like the triggers right now are kind of hindering your ability to discern whether or not you're feeling your energies or you're feeling his. So the advice that's coming through for you is to do some more grounding meditations because your root chakra is actually really closed off right now. I feel it's like you're feeling the fear from him, but I feel like you also have your own fears that are coming in. And it's like you're trying to block that off, but you need to keep yourself grounded and you need to keep that open. Okay, that's all that's coming through. Um, did that help at all? Let's see. Okay. Whew. I feel like Anthony's I feel like Anthony's self-medicating right now too. Should be aware of that. Yeah, I'm fine. um yeah, I'm fine. It just yeah. Okay. Sometimes that happens. Dawn, I know you were I saw you here earlier. Are you still here? Okay. Hi, Dawn. All right. She said, "Oh, oh, hi." All right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. Well, I see you're definitely on the divine feminine side, and he is on the divine masculine side. So, are you having issues with like your sore? Are you having a sore throat or anything like that? Because I'm getting like this weird like tickling feeling here. So I'm getting some sort of definitely a throat chakra closure. I feel like it's coming mostly from his side, but I do feel there's a blockage on your side as well. I feel like you have been trying to speak some truths to him about this connection, and he hasn't been appearing as receptive as you would like him to. So I feel like you've kind of pulled your energy back because it's not, yeah, it's like stalled. The energy's stalled. So um, I feel like you may have pulled back your energy from him because you were feeling drained. Um, I feel like you were sending him a lot of energy, trying to help with healing and whatnot, and he was just taking that energy and using it in his karmic situation. And it was draining you. So you pulled back. But what that's done is and it's okay to pull back, don't think it's not okay. But what it's done is it's actually stalled his energy because it's not going all the way across at all. So um you can still connect without purposefully sending like loads and loads of energy, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So I would recommend doing some twin flame healing meditations or just healing meditations in general with energy healing. Yeah, sacral chakra Sacral chakra is a little on overdrive. um, on both sides. So yeah, you're probably feeling a lot of sexual energy right now. A lot of it is sexual frustration, but some of it is like, I know when we think of sacral, we think of like sexual energy and whatnot, but actually, I feel like what's happening here is you're really starting to kind of come into your creative side. I feel like you've just recently probably discovered your mission or a spark of interest in something that could become your mission or your purpose. And I feel like it's really kind of sparked you wanting to make a movement forward. And his side, it's it's not overactive, but it's like it sounds weird. It's like pulsating. Okay, so I feel like there's definitely something that he's being triggered to do, but it's like he's holding himself back. Um, it's he's holding himself back from it because he's afraid. Uh, I'm gonna ask my guy to clear your third eye because I feel like your third eye is really closed off. I feel like you're having a lot of doubt come in right now. It's because you're not trusting your intuition enough, but I feel like it's been closed off for a little while. Okay, that should help with your 5D connection because I do feel that you also may have pulled back in the 5D, and it's okay to do that, but you still want to be receptive to spirit because I feel like what you've done is you've kind of blocked yourself off from spirit as well. And so what that's done is it's actually mirrored onto your twin, and your twin is like getting like downloads overload, if that makes any sense whatsoever. And so it's like he's been sending you some, or he's trying to send you some energy, but he can't get through. I'm just taking a look at his grounding because it's very shallow. Okay. I don't know if he has a drinking problem, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like I feel like at this point he's recognizing that um the drinking is a problem or self-medicating or whatever it is that he's doing. And so that's good. Um yeah, I got you, Marianne. You're good. Um anyway, I hope that helped. Dawn, did that help? Good. I would recommend upping your protection game. Do some protection meditations because I feel like you're kind of, like I said, I feel like you're just not really quite sure what you're seeing, and I feel like it makes you kind of vulnerable. If that makes sense. It's over 9,000. Okay. Uh, Hi, Rose. How are you? Hmm. All right. Give me a second, guys. I'm just making sure I'm not missing any emails. Hey Rose, I didn't see your payment. Did you send me payment? hun. Hi, Rebecca. How are you? Oh, hi. Hi, Divine Souls. How are you? Let's see. Okay, thank you. Okay. All right, so okay. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure I got it. I don't know. You said today is your birthday? That's cool. All right. Let's see here. Who? Oh, yes. Yes, I did. But I can't reply right now. I will reply when I get a minute. All right, so let's see, Nikki. Y'all have to bear with me because I'm managing emails too, so I don't know if I'll be able to see all of that, Nikki, but I'll definitely see what comes up for you, okay? Let's see. Well, definitely right off the bat, Nikki. Yeah, I'm actually seeing the same thing that I was seeing for Dawn with the sacral chakra. So that's good. It's like I feel like there's creativity coming forth. So I feel like you're definitely branching out with something, some sort of endeavor here. And actually, it's interesting because looking at your heart chakra is actually on overdrive too. And I'm okay. This actually came in first, but I wasn't sure, but now I am. Um, I actually, I'm actually getting a DM vibe from you. Um, yeah, it's like so. I feel like either you're switching back and forth, like you're switching back and forth in your energies, or you're actually a divine masculine who's been in the divine feminine energy. Now you do switch back and forth regularly, so but that's really interesting. Yeah, I feel like you I know I know it gets really frustrating sometimes and you kind of, you know, rush to conclusions and you want to react and you want to like block, but I feel like it's actually causing some chaos within you. I feel like there's some uncertainty coming in here whether or not you should have done that. Because your solar plexus is like it's like giving me this really crazy like feeling. I almost feel like I want to throw up. Case in point. So, you might want to consult your inner guidance on that. I'm not saying unblock, but I am saying that you make sure you're not an ego when you make those sorts of decisions, okay? I feel like you're also probably I don't know if you're getting like heart palpitations or things like that, but or like a really intense pull here in the heart chakra because you're I feel like your twin is actually trying to reach out to you that way. And I don't know if you get like sometimes you get like the double heartbeat. Um it kind of sometimes feels like a panic attack. Um your heart chakra is definitely on overdrive right now. So I would definitely consult your inner guidance on that because I feel like it's just actually causing some concern for you. And as far as your twin goes, your twin is actually very, very triggered as well right now. The root chakra is absolutely on fire. She's triggered to run, like run, not from you, from whatever. I feel there's definitely some addiction coming in here. I feel like something recently has happened with this situation that has made her realize, "Oh my god, what am I doing to myself?" So definitely towers happening right now with her, and head chakra is wide open. So I don't know if you've been getting dreams late. I mean, I know you've been getting dreams, but I mean like astral travel type dreams, like where they feel incredibly real. Because I feel like she's trying to reach out to you in the 5D. Um, It's up to you what you do with that energy. If you send her the energy that she's asking for, if it's healing, you can do it. If it drains you, that's up to you. Do you get like tingles in your right arm or anything like that? Because I feel like there's something related to the right arm with either you or her. I know she recently hurt something there. Um, so I feel like she fell. I don't know why I'm getting this where maybe she fell. I feel like she literally was doing whatever she was doing, this addiction that was pulling up, and she like had some sort of accident. Um, okay, so I would highly recommend doing some meditations where you actually pull in your twin and have a conversation in meditation because I feel like she's trying to communicate with you. Okay, I hope that helped. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, I still feel like something may have happened with that. Either way, it's going to be fine. All is fine. All right. So I thought I saw Henny. Yeah, I mean, you got to do what you got to do, Nikki. I'm not telling you that you unblock. Absolutely not. I'm just saying consult your intuition because I know like there's a lot of There's a lot of advice out there. There's a lot of people out there who say, don't communicate with your twin, cut off 5D communication. But that's not exactly true for every set of twins. Like my divine masculine and we have a very strong psychic connection, and we always have. It's really weird. um and so that's just how we communicate, and it's usually through dreams. It's like all the time. And so I followed someone's advice. I did, to cut off 5D communication. This was, I want to say, I think it was in September of last year, September or October, something like that. And yeah, that didn't work out. It was not good. Because that that communication is very healing for us. So I started to back up. Um, so not all advice that you hear is going to be right for you. You really need to consult your inner guidance on that. Okay. Um, okay. All right. Hi, honey. All right. Let me look at your email right quick. Okay. Oop. Um. Henny, how long have you known? We're gonna call him C. How long have you known C? Because I'm actually getting that he's not. I'm actually getting he's not your twin. Um, you haven't met your twin yet. Um, yeah. Um, I am getting though that. Henny, I'm gonna email you. Okay, I'm gonna email you after the live. And we'll talk. Okay. And hang on. Let me put a note on here. Um, to get with you after the live, or at least email you after the live. Okay. Yeah, because sorry, I have to put a reminder on my phone, or I won't remember. So just give me a second, okay? And if I don't get to you tonight, I will email you tomorrow. So please don't freak out. I do have some more work to do tonight, okay? But we will talk. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'll shoot you an email, okay? And we'll work it out. Okay? Or if you yeah, you know what? I'm going to do it right now. Just cuz I'm emailing you right now. Okay. Sorry, because I knew I was gonna forget and I didn't want to. Okay. Okay. Dobra veche. All right. So okay, I need water. Yeah, sorry y'all that I was shaking. Okay, so Bonita, are you still here? Yeah, Star, if you want to send me an email, we can talk about it. I mean, I do these you can actually purchase these through my website. Divine Pisces 222 dot sorry, Divine I don't even know what I'm hang on, I need a minute, y'all. Divine Pisces 222.com. The full service it's $44.44, but it's a 15 to 20 minute live service. So we actually sit down and talk about it, okay? Hvala. Yes, hydration is so important. Okay. All right, Bonita. So just give me a second and we'll go ahead and take a look at you. Oh, is your first time? Yeah, I've never done them live like this in front of people before. But I've been doing them since October. Thank you. Thank you, Bonita. Oh, you're welcome, Henny. I don't know if you're relieved or not, but I'm not gonna lie, like you know, I'm not gonna lie, when I found out my twin was my twin, I was like I said, I was like, oh no. So apparently that's healthy. Oh, thank you, Jupiter. I appreciate that because yeah, that one hit me really hard for some reason. So um well that's the thing, Nikki, is like it's a catch-22, but the thing is you can't put expectations on it. You can communicate with your twin anytime you want. They don't have to reply. Oh, thank you. Okay. All right. All right, Bonita. Let me take a look at your email. Okay. Oh gosh, my email just went haywire. There you are. Oh, yeah. It's okay. I'll send you the dollar back. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. I'm getting a lot of guilt coming in between you guys. It hit me right in the heart chakra. So I'm getting okay. I'm getting some like a something has triggered some memories of abuse. And I'm getting a lot of guilt with that, actually. Um, yeah, this is coming from, and yes, he is your counterpart, and I feel like it's really hard for me to say. It's like I don't know if someone recently passed away that was close to him, and there's some guilt coming in with that. There's guilt coming in with that, and I feel like you're feeling that, and it's like you're not sure what it is, but for some reason you feel guilty about something. And it's actually triggering something in you too, but I feel like a lot of it, what you're feeling, is actually coming from him right now. Because the solar plexus is on fire. So it's definitely triggered. Have you been getting a lot of headaches lately? Headaches, I mean like migraines, like all over the entire head, ringing in the ears, things like that. Because I feel like you're going through ascension, yes, but I feel like you're also getting some symptoms from your counterpart right now. I'm getting a lot of intense, like, crying, um, which may be causing some of the headaches, but it's also I'm getting a lot of insomnia and severe anxiety and just feeling really, really nervous all the time. So I feel like you're having trouble distinguishing that, but it is triggering something in you too, that's something there's something coming up for you that you need to trigger, but a lot of it's coming from your counterpart right now. And you you might want to do some clearings, some chakra clearings for um your twins, specifically in solar plexus, root chakra, and heart chakra. Those are the three that are coming up for me right now, and it's really, really intense. Like I said, there's a lot of guilt, there's a lot of fear, there's a lot of anger. I feel like he's lashing out a lot to the people around him. Um, and I don't know if I feel like he's recently, I don't know if this is something you've seen, but I feel like he's recently kind of lashed out towards you, or in like towards your energy or something to that effect. I don't know if you're feeling some sort of animosity, if you're getting dreams of your counterpart like shouting at you or accusing you. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on in his head right now. It's a serious, serious ego battle at this time. There's a lot coming up. A lot of towers right now. But he's getting a lot of information. He just doesn't really know how to clear or how to interpret that. So I'm going to see if we can Yeah, because I'm getting a lot of pressure right here. I'm going to see if we can open the third eye. And I'm getting a lot of pressure in the back of my head here. So somebody's getting severe headaches. Like debilitating headaches. Okay. Third eye is open, but it may close back up. And it could be because, it's going through an awakening. And so it's like a lot of information is coming in. The third eye is having a hard time keeping up. Feel like you're not fully grounded, so I'm going to see if we can do that for you. Okay. Song messages that are just rude. Okay. Yeah, it's possible. Ooh, okay, so oh gosh. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Well, I hope that helped. That seemed really, I don't know, intense, but I hope it helped. Oh gosh. Let's see here. Okay. Woo. Y'all are hitting me with some heavy energy today. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I need a moment. I'm like, okay. Now I've got a migraine. Dang it, Bonita. Just kidding. Sorry. No apologies needed, guys. I just need to regroup. So while we're regrouping, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Oh. Okay, so Mary Ann and Rose, I know, are here. Is Roshni or Jeremy here? Yes, totally. Yeah. No, she's not. Oh. Oh, hi, Jamie. I sent you an email. I think if you're the same one that. Yeah. I sent you an email on payment. Yeah, totally. We totally support each other's. All right, sorry. I was doing something. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I've got Marianne, Rose, and okay, Jamie's here. I was just waiting for your payment, Jamie, but once you send that, just let me know. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate it. I will respond to your email as soon as possible, okay? I do have some I have some stuff that I'm doing tonight as well for some clients too, so it may not be tonight, but I'll do it as soon as possible. And we'll get it figured out. Okay. Okay, so I have Marianne, Rose, Jamie, Rushni, and Jeremy. If you have paid for this round, like you got an email from me today with payment information and I did not say your name and you paid, please let me know. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything, guys. Thank you, Marianne. I appreciate that. Don't get too deep in thought. You might lose yourself. Okay. All right, Marianne. Let me see here. Um, okay. I got you. Ah, okay. See, I was wondering. Yes, Rose, if you could email me your twin's name or, whatever. I won't say it live. Don't worry. All right. Okay, let's see. All right, Marianne. Okay, yeah, Marianne, he is your counterpart. And the first thing that I noticed is like this really bright right around your throat chakra. Um, I feel like you recently, yeah, I feel like you recently were in communication. Something happened and it pulled back. Yeah, okay. So I feel like something has triggered um non-communication here, and I feel like it has to do with I'm getting some sort of like mental manipulation happening on his end here. I'm also getting some pain in my lower back from him. So I don't know if he's on any medications right now, but it's actually affecting his aura. It's affecting his he's actually very vulnerable right now. And I saw this the other day on somebody. Like, it's like there's this cloud, this darkness around his head chakra, this crown chakra. It's like information's not coming through. I don't know if he's on some sort of medication, psychotropic drugs, sleep medication, antidepressants, anything like that can actually affect that. Really any substance, but those specifically, because it actually really literally affects the chemicals in your brain. But I'm also getting a very dim aura around him. He's not protected at all. Yeah, and his root chakra is like ridiculously blown open. I feel like I feel like I I feel like I want to get up and just run out of the room. So something has definitely triggered him to want to. Okay, I don't know if he's ever threatened suicide, but I feel like he's kind of at that, but he's really, really scared. There's something triggering this in him. There's something to do with mental and emotional abuse or manipulation, something that's coming in here that's making him feel incredibly worthless. And it's making him want to, yeah. And you may actually be feeling this. I don't know if you're getting any dreams where he's like hurting himself or something like that. But I would highly recommend that you do protection on him. And I mean, he's not here to give this advice, but there's something happening with I don't know if he's on medication or if he's self-medicating. There's something happening that he's taking. There's something he's taking that is literally causing like a trigger effect, but he's not purging the way that he should. So it's all going to the root chakra. Um so if you don't know how to do protection, easiest thing to do is just to literally visualize yourself connected um by light from above and connected to the earth below, and then um like a bubble of white light coming around you from your heart center and completely surrounding you. And you can do that for your twin as well, with the intention that it will protect you. Um, but what I'm gonna ask my guide to at least help balance some of this out, because it's really saturated in his root chakra right now and it's on overdrive. Okay, I literally felt him go. So I feel like a lot of that was saturated. You might be self-medicating then. Okay, well, I hope that helped. Oh my. So he's dreaming about that's interesting. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, thank you, Jamie. I appreciate it. I didn't like this weird swimming feeling in my head. It's not good. Okay. Wow, that's interesting. So, maybe she's like a guide for him. I mean, that's been known to happen. Okay. Okay, Jamie, thank you. All right. All right, so we've got Rose and then Jamie, and I never heard from Jeremy, so I don't know where Jeremy is. Wow, that's interesting. Well, I don't know if he's self-medicating or something, or there's something that's blocking his head, is blocking his crown chakra. So, I would just recommend doing the protection. And you can actually do meditations that will help clear the chakras for both you and your twin. And you share a chakra system, so anytime you do, anytime you do like a chakra clearing, it can actually it helps your twin too. Okay. Um. All right. So let's do Rose, and then we'll do Jamie. And I still haven't heard from Jeremy, so I may have to get with Jeremy later. So we'll do we'll do Rose, sorry, and Jamie. So, all right, let's see what we got here. Oh, you already know this, Rose, but yes, you should. Yes, you are You are twins. I feel like something. Okay, I feel like there's some family thing coming up here. There's some sort of family trigger that has got both of you incredibly concerned, but I feel like it's more so on your side, but you're both triggered right now with that. Um, uh, okay, I'm getting actually that your your counterpart is having a really hard time coming to terms with the connection itself. And it's like you're feeling he's feeling your energy and it's confusing him. It's confusing. Okay. So it's like you can feel like it's like you're there but you're not there. And it's really confusing. Okay, I feel like he for lack of better terms, he's a little freaked out because I feel like he's starting to actually get the some of the telepathic communication. And I feel like he gets like random bouts of like your emotions. So like he'll just all of a sudden start feeling like really, really anxious out of nowhere. But then what this is doing is it's actually triggering you too. So I feel like there's some family thing that's triggering you, but it's triggering him, but it's triggering you, if that makes any sense. um, I actually feel like you have a really strong 5D connection. I feel like you probably get a lot of messages from him, and he probably doesn't even know that he's sending them to you. Maybe next time if you are speaking to him, mention something that he sent you and see what he says. I mean, the energy is actually going both ways right now. You're getting it, it's going between you the way that it should. But I still feel there's a lot of trepidation, there's a lot of like he's just it's like he's starting to see some things. He's starting to see signs and synchronicities, and it's really freaking him out. He thinks he's going crazy. Spiritual awakening, yay! Yeah, he feels like he's going crazy and he doesn't know what to do about it. And he feels like, of course, he can't talk to anybody about it. But I feel like he's not sleeping very well, and I feel like you're actually not sleeping well either. Or if you do sleep, you sleep for short periods of time, wake up, and then go back to sleep. Do you wake up at weird times? You like because I feel like you're waking up at like weird times, like significant times, like 2:22, 3:33, 4:44, that sort of thing. That's actually a sign of ascension and spiritual awakening. So I feel like he's actually doing the same thing. So like I feel like you're actually waking up at the same times. And I feel like he's getting really, really, really vivid dreams, and he's getting like some of the dreams that feel incredibly real, where you're like there and you're actually talking and touching and you can smell them. Like he can smell you. I think that's what's wigging him out the most is the fact that he can feel you and he can smell you. Uh, Guide is telling me to tell you to be very, very careful with your manifesting of the connection, okay? Because he's dealing with a lot of his own crap right now, if that makes any sense. And so by you manifesting and sending that energy his way, you can still send energy, but by actually like manifesting the connection, it's like sensation overload. And I just got this feeling I was going to throw up. So yeah, he feels incredibly triggered right now, and there's just a lot going on. There's a lot on his plate right now. So I'm just being advised to advise you to be very careful with that and try to focus on yourself right now. And as you focus on yourself, as you settle your energy, as you clear your energy, and as you ground yourself, it's going to help him because he's all over the place right now. Like he doesn't know what to do. Okay, so start clearing and grounding yourself, and that's going to help balance him out. Okay, and when you send energy, make sure you're sending only the good energy. You're not sending neediness or fear or anything like that. You're sending love, you're sending forgiveness, you're sending healing. Okay. Okay, I hope that helped. Oh gosh. Okay, what did I miss? Oh my gosh. Seppuku, you can send me an email, and don't send me payment. Send me an email. DivinePisces222 at gmail.com. Also, this is a service that I do provide on my website. The full service is 4444. It's a live service, okay? Chakras, it was telling me mainly solar plexus for you because I feel like you're really, really triggered right now. But I would do full clearing for you anyway, okay? Just in general. But I would focus on the solar plexus for now. What am I answering? I'm sorry. What? I'm confused. Caitlin, no, I'm actually tapping directly in, but I will tell you right now, a lot of us in the collective are in the same boat. We are going through a lot. Oh, I'm sorry. Just send me an email. Just send me an email. And what I'll do is I'll basically start like a priority list. And I don't know if it'll be a weekly thing, but it might be, I don't know. But don't send me payment yet. Just send me an email. Okay? Because I don't want people to pay and then me not go live. I want people, I want to wait until like I actually have a set date and then open up payment for like, an hour in advance and then we can do the live, okay? Yeah, thank you guys. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're all connected, guys. Like a lot of us are mirroring right now. We're in parallel. We're living parallel lives like a lot of us are right now. It's pretty crazy. All right. All right, Jamie. Give me a moment and we'll go ahead and do yours. And I don't know if Jeremy ever showed up or not, but I guess I'll have to email him. Yeah, no problem. Send me an email, and I do have some more work to do tonight. I've got some SRT to do, so I may not get back to you tonight, but I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Okay. Individual live readings. It's 4444, and you can find out more information on my website. It's divinepisces222.com. And it's a full service. It's actually a 15 to 20 minute service live. When you book the full one. Okay. This is just a mini one. Uh Okay. Whew, yeah, this is pretty, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty drained right now, so. Sorry, it depends on which one you book for. I mean, if you're talking about the live service, you can actually book on my calendar according to my availability. And then I'll send you a Zoom invite and we'll connect that way. But if you're asking for like just a tarot reading, like a video, it's about 1 to 2 weeks right now. All right. Okay, so Jamie, you still here, Jamie? Okay, great. I just want to make sure you're still here. Okay. Terry is your counterpart. Getting a lot of tingling in my head chakra. I feel like you actually also have a very strong psychic connection. I feel like you have actually connected with Terry probably long before you actually met. I am getting some sort of there's some regret coming in here. Feeling like yeah, okay, so I'm getting okay. It's like a definitely a deep sense of longing on both sides. I mean, obviously. But I feel like what this actually is, this feels like to me, I almost feel like a past life vibe coming up here. I feel there's a lot of betrayal in your connection. I'm actually getting I'm actually getting like murder, but take that take that with a grain of salt because I'm not necessarily saying one of you murdered the other, but I almost feel like somewhere in your connection there was some sort of um event that both of you is like it's bringing in a lot of regret here, a lot of betrayal. And so I feel like when you're actually together, you have a really hard time trusting each other, like fully. And it's almost like you're not trusting yourselves around each other, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I feel like recently, I don't know if you got some recent communication, but I feel like it was very, very triggering for the both of you. I almost feel like there was some sort of miscommunication or there was some sort of some words that were exchanged that were maybe taken out of context and it was like never really given the chance to clear the air. And so there's like a lot of resentment, but there's also a lot of regret. So it's like not really resentment towards each other, but just regret with yourself by not being able to communicate clearly. So I feel like honestly, your biggest lesson in this lifetime is trust and communication. And that I feel like is the biggest lesson between you and your counterpart. And that's the lesson that you're both learning. But you both need to trust yourselves. And I feel like neither one of you really trusts yourself fully. So I would definitely recommend because I was getting the tingling in the head in the crown chakra. I would definitely recommend doing a crown chakra and third eye clearing. and throat chakra. Because not only are you not trusting yourself, it's like you're really not trusting your intuition at all. And it's leading you to doubt your connection. You're actually doubting your connection. I feel like some things have recently happened that have just completely thrown you off, and you're like, I don't know what's true. So I definitely would recommend that. But I'm gonna see if my guy can kind of like help clear that out, at least in the third eye, because I'm getting pressure here again. Okay. Okay. Uh, okay. I'm also being guided to tell you that you you need to take care of. You need to be very careful with what you're putting in your body right now and how you're treating your body, because it's actually affecting your like your aura, like your energies themselves. And so some of your energies are getting distorted. And so it's like sometimes it's like you're feeling your twin, but you're actually not. You're actually feeling a distorted energy within yourself. So I'm not sure what you're doing. It's not telling me, but I will say just be very, very careful what you're putting in your body right now. Okay? No, Seppuku is the same. Okay, I hope that helped, Jamie. Okay. Okay. All right. Did Jeremy ever show up? Oh, good. I'm glad. Okay. All right. Well, that was fun. Whew. Oh, good. All right. Yeah. So, actually, I mean, it was. I'll take this. You're funny. You're funny. No, I already. I already have people on the priority list, but I will definitely make sure I put you on the list if you email me. Okay. Oh, thank you, Raquel. I appreciate that. Jamina. Yes. That's awesome. Um, but I mean, yeah. So I mean, I'm glad I was able to actually do this because, like I said, I've never actually done this in front of a bunch of people before. I mean, I've done them one on one. And actually, I'm not gonna lie, like it kind of helps me to be able to discern whose energy I'm picking up on. But I will say, it's very, very draining doing this many in a row. And I don't know if you guys know Charlotte, Happy Twins 1111. She does these a lot. And I don't know how she does it, but she'll sit there for 2 hours and do these things. And I'm like, I don't know how, because I'm so drained, and I did like 9. So wow. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for joining me. I guess I'm gonna email Jeremy and see what's up. And those of you who have emailed me, I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can, okay? Of course it did. But I'll get back to you guys as soon as possible. And so yeah, if you're interested in doing this again, just send me an email. And we'll figure it out. But does anybody have any final thoughts, questions about what I do or anything like that? Yes, it's the Illuminati, bro. Oh, and yes, I am going live tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna do sorry, a discussion on 5D communication. I think that was the winner. But I'm probably gonna go live tomorrow around 11, either 11 or 11:30 in the morning Eastern. Wow. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. And I'll of course post all of that in my community tab for you guys. Okay. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Thanks for everybody who signed up. It was super, super fun, albeit a little draining. But I appreciate you guys. Y'all have a good night, okay? Bye.